Welcome to Ko Pha-ngan, one of Thailand's most beautiful and most difficult islands to spell. We only have 3 days here, so let's get going. First things first, get a bike. There are a bunch of people advertising their motorbikes at the pier when you come in, so just pick one of them. It's relatively cheap, about 200 baht a day. Ko Pha-ngan doesn't really have much to offer in terms of day trips, but they do have one amazing one to Muko Antong Island. I am sorry if I butchered that pronunciation. It is a marine national park just off to the west of Ko Pha-ngan and Koh Tao. So the island's pretty far away, so make sure you get a speedboat. Do not get a long-tail boat, you'll be there for days. First up is a little snorkel. Urchins. There were hundreds of them. And back on the boat we go. So this whole thing is a collection of islands, so we will be hopping in between all of these islands. The second stop is where we had some lunch.
Got some rice, yum yum yum. Got some vegetable, yum yum yum.
Oh, it smells good.
Then we got some chicken, yum yum yum. And the popcorn. Got some surprise. Oh, papaya salad. Yum. Fancy meal.
And a guided kayak around the island and into some very cool caves. In this section, we literally had to lie down on the kayak to get through. Next up, we went to a viewpoint. This one was so ridiculous. The staircases were so steep and they were everywhere. You go off into various points. These are just like mountainous lagoons, and there's also a dormant volcano that filled up with water. And then more steps, more views, more selfies, but this one was definitely worth it. This is the most incredible view I've ever seen. And at the top you can even have your own private photo shoot with this guy. Day 2, elephants. Just look at this place. This is called the Mai Ben Rai bungalows on the east side of the island. The bungalows are either on the mountainside or on the beach. Mai Ben Rai is like the Thai version of Hakuna Matata. It's just no worries. And that is exactly what these guys are like. It's pretty straightforward accommodation, but just be warned, there is no Wi-Fi, no TV, and no aircon. It's also about 30 minutes from the nearest 7-Eleven, so if you want a little bit of privacy, then that's your one. So on day 2, we decided to take it a little bit easy, and while we were driving around, we actually just passed an elephant sanctuary, so we pulled in. We didn't want to do anything like ride or wash the elephants or anything like that, but here we just paid, I think it was 100 baht, and we just got to feed them. This beach is very close to where you arrive in Ko Pha-ngan. It's not a swimming beach, but it's still very beautiful. I actually have a picture in this exact same place 10 years ago. Ko Pha-ngan has many national parks and they are known for their mesmerizing waterfalls. Unfortunately or fortunately, we weren't there in monsoon season, so the waterfalls were a bit dry, but the hikes are still worth it. And then, ironically, we did get caught in the rain. Day 3, I decided to wake up with the sun and check out the snorkeling just outside the main restaurant. We actually went swimming the day before and were a little bit itchy and we just didn't know why. But little did I know that there were thousands of jellyfish. Okay. Yeah, I'll come back and take a picture. So I think I'm pretty much addicted to snorkeling at this point. And the only real place to snorkel in Ko Pha-ngan is Mai Hut Beach on the northern tip of the island. Definitely go to this place. The coral reef is absolutely massive. You can snorkel for hours here and not see everything. And after that we went to Ko Pha-ngan's biggest night market. And there is so much here, it's absolutely ridiculous. It has clothes, food, jewelry, even freshly squeezed sugarcane. And then it was back to Bangkok. We still have many Thai adventures to cover, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss them. And I shall see you next time. Mukio to Muko and to Muko. I practiced this. Muko and